Monument in Surabaya is a monument built to commemorate the history of the Battle of Surabaya on 10 November 1945. The big death of the battle between the Surabaya troops and the elite or British force was later designated as Heroes' Day. The figure who initiated the construction of the Hero Monument was Doyle Arnowo, a general head of the city of Surabaya for the 1950 and 1952 period. He proposed to the central government that a monument be erected to commemorate the event of 10 November 1945. In 1951, the central government welcomed the proposal, so the Tugu Pahlawan Monument was officially established right in front of the Els Java Governor's office.
For visitors to the Tugu Pahlawan area, entrance ticket we build a price of 5,000 rupiah, and special for students and college students. Admission to the Tugu Pahlawan Monument is free by showing student card.
The Tugu Pahlawan area is managed by UPTD. Tugu Pahlawan Monument under the Surabaya City Culture and Tourism Office. The Tugu Pahlawan area is open every Tuesday to Sunday from 8 p.m. to 3 p.m.
To the Tugu Pahlawan Monument from Basaruri Station on Jalan Semarang No 103. Kunde, Puputan, Surabaya. Take a south-head direction toward Jalan Semarang 30 meters, turn left onto Jalan Semarang, keep going straight until 3,050 meters, turn right onto Jalan Tambahan in 400 meters. You will arrive at Tugu Pahlawan Monument Surabaya, which is located in Jalan Pahlawan, Condong Square, District Puputan, Surabaya.
Tugu Pahlawan Monument have a history. I will tell you about history monument Tugu Pahlawan. On 19 September 1945, an incident occurred at the Yamato Hotel. Alara Surabaya went up to the top floor of the hotel to air off the blue colors of the Dutch flag, leaving only the red and white colors of the Indonesian flag. Since then, there has been a series of polemic between the people of Surabaya and the British, Dutch, and remaining Japan's troops. On 1 October 1945, Surabaya factors stormed the combatant Red Squad and confiscated weapons belongs to Japan soldiers.
In the afternoon, negotiations took place between representatives of the Japanese army and the Surabaya regional government. From this negotiation, it was agreed that Japan would hand over the Kementai building to the people of Surabaya. When the Battle of 10 November 1945 occurred, the Kementai building was destroyed by elite cannon from the port of Tanjung Perak.
The purpose of building the Tugu Pahlawan in Surabaya is to commemorate the history of struggle of Indonesian independence Tugu Pahlawan in the Battle of 2 November 1945 in Surabaya. The Tugu Pahlawan was built with the aim of remembering the heroes, especially the Surabaya Areks who did in the battle against the invaders in Surabaya 10 November 1945 appreciates the service of the heroes who fought for Indonesian independence, building a spirit of nationalism in order to create a heroic character for the nation's next generation, instill positive values of heroic character.
Okay, when we visit in Tugu Pahlawan Monument of Surabaya, we also feel like the impression always feels as if we was in the era of the War of Independence, precisely during the events of 10 November 1945.
things happened because almost all the objects in the Tugu Pahlawan Surabaya environment were objects that were directly related to this heroic event. And don't forget to bring a camera to capture the various activities we do there. Of course, this relates to our tourist activities. We should not bring food in any form unless we are bringing a toddler. We should only bring enough water or what our toddler needs. The ornaments, dioramas, and pictures in the Tugu Pahlawan Monument are very interesting and are able to depict the atmosphere before and after the event of November 10, 1945, which took place with great fanfare and heroes.